Court is not like TV. TV is Judge Judy, that's not court. TV, documentary or dramas on TV are dramatized because the reality isn't quite so exciting, and if they actually filmed what really goes on in court, it would be pretty, drab and pretty low-key. So TV is a totally false view, but unfortunately it's the view that a lot of people have. Their view of court is based on what they've seen on TV over the years. But it's nothing like that. It's far more decorous, and there's a lot more, I suppose, dignity in those proceedings than television ever was. In the common law, you're not required to provide evidence against yourself. You don't have to give documentary evidence against yourself. The state had the job to prosecute you and to prove the case against you beyond a reasonable doubt without you having to help them. Drink driving is different. You have to provide a specimen, evidence, blood, urine, breath, which potentially could end up prosecuting you or convicting you. So if the state can ask you, demand of you to provide evidence against yourself, the law requires the state to uphold their requirements to a very high standard too, to counterbalance that. And if they don't, the case can sometimes collapse. Yeah, what will happen in court is that you'll get a summons. The summons will say clearly what date you're to be in court and what time. Everyone now has a specific time, whether it's 10:30 or 11:30, 12:30, 2 o'clock, whatever it is. So there'll be a date and there'll be a time. It'll include the name of the guard who arrested you and what the allegation is, excess alcohol in your blood, breath, or urine. And then when you get that, you really should contact a solicitor because, the consequence of drink driving is a disqualification. If you come into court without a solicitor, the judge will almost certainly ask you whether you want to get one, and it will, in most cases, advise you to get one because they're doing that in your best interests.